around in the mystery farm today. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey, what are you doing? You smelling my tire? Hey, everybody. You're watching Cole the Corn Star. As you can see, we're not on our farm today. Yeah, you're a ham. You're a ham, too. Got ham 1 and ham 2. My friend Noah is still picking some corn. I think they got like 300 acres to go. They're talking rain later this week and freezing temperatures and stuff, so they'd kind of like to get done with their crop. They're at a field right now that's like 20 minutes that direction. They only have one semi-driver right now, so their combine is sitting a lot. So they asked if I'd come and drive the other semi. How is that wasp still alive? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Well, I'm waiting for Noah to get here. I'm just gonna go nose around their farm. They got a big old heated shop. I wonder if their stuff wiggles when you... I feel like I'm like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible right now. Wow. Ours doesn't do that. Holy smokes! Like 25 degrees colder in there. Holy cow! That's incredible. These boots are made for walking. See what's in this bin? Okay, she about full. Yep, they just picked this earlier. This isn't cold yet. There he goes. What's up, guys? What's up? You guys are getting big.
Looks like we're gonna be loading some beans today.
Hey, buddy, hey!
After we got done with harvest, I don't know, just to relieve of all the long hours, stress of getting the crop in, I don't know. Boy, I broke down with the chills and just colder than all get out. I think I slept for 2 days just cold. We're taking some beans out over here from the other farm. It's always hard to get over here if we get snow. Everything's congested in the back there, and if it's wet, we can't get back there. We just decided to move some beans around right now, so we're gonna bring some of these over to Cole's place. We had it cleaned up the other day, but we're gonna start putting some beans in the overhead. I'm getting dusted out. Do any of you other guys have problems with birds getting on your bins, your catwalks? And it may be other sheds too. It don't even have to be grain set up. How are you guys keeping the birds away? If you got any suggestions, kind of write them down. I would really appreciate it.
All right, what do we got here?
Kenworth P600. I think it's like a 99 or 98. It's got ISX in it with like 550 horsepower, 10 speed. It's got the racing stripes on the side for when you need to go fast.
Oh, that's the new aerodynamic function.
That's supposed to
easy to check your blinker fluid.
Exactly. You know, see, we're actually out right now because nothing's coming out, but they don't make it anymore. That's out of service. Blue leather seats in here.
Where's the gear pattern on this bad guy?
Oh, there's nothing. It's just up.
Feel them and find them and grind them.
Cruise control doesn't work, but it's there. Horn if someone's making you mad. And then with the blinker, this is a special blinker function on this one. So if you want to turn right, sometimes you'll flip it. If you don't hear it clicking, sometimes you gotta wiggle it here, and then if you look in your bottom mirror, you can see your blinker moving.
Okay, here we go. I've never driven anybody else's semi other than our own. So, can I adjust the steering wheel down? Ooh, look at that. I gotta get way over there to get to those. Ooh, she got power. I'm used to like 350 horsepower semis, not 550. We do not want to flip into that big hole.
Here we gotta look in the hopper bottom. Want to make sure that's full, so if we get a rain or something, the guy's hauling out, we'd like to have at least 5 loads in there. So we got to go up in that. Oh, I need an elevator. Grab hold of my safety. Oh. peek in there, guys. Whoa. That bin was a lot fuller than I was expecting. Wow.
Sup, pigs? Do do do. Look at that. Were you taking a nap?
You bet I was.
Oh, I was not expecting surround sound in here. This is the kind of lighting we want to do on our overhead bin. One on each side of the semi so you can actually see what's going on underneath. And then we also want to have it here on the front side and then on the other side, pointed that way. I've done 2 loads. Noah just called. I guess they're having another guy come run the other truck and he's more comfortable in the truck than I'm in. And the other truck, it's a triple axle, longer semi. I'm not familiar with it. The other guy's not familiar with it. But I am familiar with the grain cart, and the guy in the grain cart is familiar with the W900. So I think I'm gonna go run the grain cart. New guy's running the semi. Hi, man. Guy running the grain cart is running the W9. Do, 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 do. Way bigger than Cole. Way bigger. Here he comes. Don't tell him. Oh, I've never driven a W9. I take that back. I've driven one like 3 feet. Let's go. Hurry up. They're waiting on us. This is hands down. Oh, hey. Noah wrote his name on his gloves. Hands down nicest sim I've ever driven, though. Wow. Thing's quiet. Ton of power. You do got to be careful, though. Somebody cut that zip tie right there. Just on purpose at an angle. I hope the fuel gauge is broken though, because that thing is pegged on E. Those Tic Tacs? Don't mind if I do. Gotta combat the tonsil stone somehow. Alright, Vominos, I just got a crash course. This tractor's identical as far as the steering drive thing. The only thing different, I got this little remote to run the grain cart. Got an ag leader monitor in here. Oh, this is easy. Never driven a quad track though. Little different. Quite a bit different. Wow. Okay. Caleb's hiding over here somewhere. Where's the combine? And this thing is long. Oh my, we got air conditioned seats. What's this? What about this one? First time in a quad track, we got Harley pegs. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Decelerator. I mean, basically everything's identical to ours as far as control goes. These pedals are made out of metal. Ours are plastic on the ends. But I mean, all this, that's all the same. Got an ag leader and command 1200 monitor in here, so it's running ag leader guidance. All the APO stuff's the same. Got a nice little bar here we can probably hang an iPad up on, watch movies. I mean, all the controls up there basically the same. And ours, they're a little further back here. Actually, in our 340, they're back here. And a nice little buddy seats. I mean, not a whole lot different. The engine does sound a lot different though. Listen to this thing rev. It's got more of a throat to it. Got another one full.
Just got the field done though.
We're roading her back home. I don't remember where flashers are. There we go. Whoa, that was scary. Talk about clean. Holy tamales. Oh my goodness. We needed that. It's a little wet out there though.
We got, hey, stay down, Maverick. Stay down. Stay down, buddy. Stay down. Stay down. Cooper is in the shop here, washing our combine. Maverick loves the power washer. He loves getting wet, but doesn't he look like a wet rag? One thing about the combines, a lot of the equipment nowadays, there's so much wiring and wire harnesses. The reason we try to get it as clean as we can, that way there's not a smorgasbord for the little mouse to come in like, hey, I got corn to eat here. I got some nice corn stalks. I can make a really nice bed in here. Hey buddies, come on over. You know, once you got 200 mice chewing on wires.
Just got back from the tax man. Last year we spent $45,000 on diesel fuel. Exactly 1 year later, $108,000. That is crazy. Came over to Carol's. She's got a couple tree stumps like this. I said I'd pull out for her, so I got the one out. Not a problem at all. Started tackling the other one, and an hour later, we about got it out. Borrowed Ron's stump bucket. That's doing a good job. I'm hoping I got it dug down deep enough. I'm 3 feet down. I still got this one over here to do. If this isn't a coal scenario, though, I don't know what is, because I look at this stuff and I'm like, oh, that 15 minutes, dig right out, and then that happens every time. Yep, I coaled this one. That's a 5-foot deep hole. Look at that big old pile of dirt on the backside as well. That's all taking out 2 stumps. 2 ginormous stumps. This is one of them right here. Look at that thing. That's like a 48-inch diameter stump. I know next time, just rent a stump grinder. Oh boy. We got done.
We got our first load of beans heading out to the processor. So a big thank you to Cody for coming over and getting that. The other thing that's not too good, the bins, when they put them up, they didn't do a very good job of caulking on the inside to seal them up. And I'll show you how I know this. You see the air bubbles coming out? A lot of air.
Ruh-roh, Raggy. Ruh-roh. Here in the heated shop at my house, we need to clear some room. Up here, yeah, we don't have room over here, but I got some chemical totes on the other side of this wall in the big machine shed that have a little bit of stuff in them. Yeah, there's some micronutrients in them and some biologicals, and I don't want those to freeze. So we need to get them here in the heat. Oh, yeah. Note to self, build a bigger shop next time.
I think they said 26 degrees this morning, but we need to start the grain leg outside, get it warming up. The other day when me and Cooper were moving beans, we put the extra little overrun in the hopper bottom. That the cement floor is shot on that. So not putting too much weight on it, but I need to transfer it over. So let's get things fired up here. What in the world? Kicked off, so we gotta go out and find out why that ain't running. Oh, I don't like the cold weather. We need to get this auger running here. And then that will go up to the leg, and then it'll go over to that 5,000 bushel overhead. But looking at this, my guess is water ran down. It's in the bottom of the auger, probably froze. We'll put a pipe wrench on it just to make sure, but we'll probably have to try to, I don't know, we'll figure something out to put some heat under, maybe some charcoal. So we got to figure out a way now to build a little fire underneath it, not too hot, but get that thawed out so we can get these beans over, so when the trucker pulls in, we can get him a full load. I don't know if this will work, but we're going to take some charcoal, put it in this little bent up rim, get it warming up, slide it underneath, hopefully heat rises, and we'll melt that ice, and then we can start the auger up. By the time we put beans in it and flush it out, we should be good to go. Had this running for maybe 30 minutes now. Got some good heat underneath there. Water's running out, so that's a really good sign. Got the overhead conveyor going, got the grain leg going. I suppose she's going backwards. Now I gotta figure out how to change it to go the other way. They just did I don't know what the hell they did. And then his mouth starts watering.
Well, that took longer than expected, but it's dark out now. We need to get all of these tanks inside. That one's got definite. I'm not sure if that freezes. It might not. We're gonna put it inside anyway. But these ones, they got some micronutrients in them. I think one of them's got a biological. I really hope that these totes have good seals on them, because one of these is a biological that if you took like 17 dead fish and then you blended them together after they rotted for like 3 years and put them inside of a liquidy goop inside of an old plastic bag, and then somebody threw up in it and left it in the sun for 2 weeks in an old car on the side of the road, that's what that smells like. And so my little fitness facility, Cole's Gym, coming to an area near you, is right next to it. And when you get working hard over there, you know, you get breathing hard, and you know, my air filter's only so good.
Come tend the garden with me. We have so many seeds to sow.